There's been a disaster tragedy that requires all of your immediate attention.
Don't you stand there and judge me like I'm some kind of criminal.
I am here merely to tell you that the day will come.
I don't give a fuck.
You either get used to it or you get lost.
I'm working something out. It's called a metaphor.
Well, what are you working out?
It's secret. That's why it's called metaphor. It's a secret. That's what metaphor means. Secret. Fuck those dumplings.
Broadcasting live from downtown Cleveland.
You're supposed to be dead. Sorry to disappoint.
Could you, roll me one of those, cowboy?
Tell you what, I'd like to bend her over a barrel and show her the 50 states, you know what I'm saying?
On morningshowcentral.com.
You want to leave the condom off? Go for it.
You think you got issues?
Please, enlighten me.
Wait till you get a load of these clowns.
Who the fuck are you?
Come here to get your weekly fix of Sick and Twisted.
Yeah, it's got its tongue up my ass.
No.
It's Uncensored Net Noise.
Come on in. Oh, and bring your whore. We'll all do some blow.
What the fuck's going on?
On morningshowcentral.com.
Yeah, that was probably the first sign of the apocalypse.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
YouTube likes to fucking block my show. So if I do that, there's another little algorithm that goes into the song, and it doesn't know that it's soil. That's the reason why I do that. So that way you know.
We were asking about the new Soundgarden.
Oh. Okay.
Dom does that to clear pubic hairs out of his throat.
That sounds about right.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
Shine on me with more than I ever thought I had. Make me see the release in the words that I've shared. Shine on me with more than I ever thought I had. Make me see why I should not fade away. Let me feel where you stand. We've shared feelings of no use. We've shared feelings of self-abuse.
Hey, the new Shinedown. No, it's not. Soil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, what was that you were talking about? Shinedown or something?
Where? No, that was Soundgarden.
Soundgarden. What were you talking about Soundgarden for?
Because we were talking about Rockin' the Range.
Oh.
Let me feel where you stand. I feel what you feel and you know what I know. The only way to make it right is to keep it real. This will not fade away. We've lived every word we.
You know, I played this song last week on the show, and guess what? YouTube flagged this one.
Did they, that was pretty damn quick. The record didn't come out yet.
I know. They flagged the damn thing big time. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, give it some time for them to even release the damn CD.
That's messed up. That was an exclusive, too.
Exactly. And YouTube flagged. But it's still playable, the video, and everybody can watch the show and everything, but they nabbed it big time before I even...
Damn.
So I had to send an email off to Tim, and Tim's going to do something for me to stop all this nonsense, because I'm going to keep playing this song for the next year until Soil comes out with a brand new CD again. So there you go.
Together, hearts in hand. You thank me for being me. Well, thank you for allowing me to be just who I am. I feel what you feel and you know what I know.
You sick of that Captain America movie in Cleveland yet?
Did I do what?
I said, are you sick of that Captain America movie being in Cleveland yet?
No, because I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm kind of sick of it now, because now they're messing over there by Fairview.
Oh, come on. This is mini Hollywood now, man. Take advantage of that.
I mean, tomorrow the Shoreway reopens. Now you'll be able to drive on that again. But now they get over there by the bridge over by Fairview Hospital all closed up for a couple days, and so they can shoot over there.
You know what the problem is?
What's that?
You're a hater, man.
No, I'm not.
The only way to make it right is to make it real. I feel what you feel and you know what I know. The only
I love it when they're in Cleveland, as long as they're not in my way when I'm trying to go somewhere.
Why?
Well, they're in my way. I have to get somewhere.
Well, it's still, you got to think about the big picture, literally.
What's the big picture?
A movie, duh.
Oh, who cares?
way to keep it right is to keep it real.
they gonna do any more movies here in Cleveland?
Yes.
Which movies are they doing next?
Do
you know any of
not
them?
offhand, but I know I'm going to start working on putting mine together pretty soon.
Are you?
Yep.
The new convention center opened today too.
Did you go check that out?
Not yet. I like to go look at that. You know, all that money they put in that damn place.
Yeah, it was like something like $425 million or something
like that. It's I guess it's for that new medical mart that they're opening.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's going to be any kind of big events in there like concerts or whatever. But I think it's going to be more of a, you know, the medical conventions where they're going to just come to Cleveland and do what they do there.
That's right.
So who knows? But you know what? That is a good look for Cleveland though, because it's going to bring more and more money into Cleveland. But I don't think this Captain America movie is going to bring that much money to Cleveland.
Not while the filming part is going on. Yeah, I really don't see a lot of money coming either, because a lot of the stuff is they've been bringing their own food in and their own trucks and own catering and stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is that, you know, there's a great bunch of restaurants downtown that people can use, you know, all the people from that movie, and they can go there to get, you know, what they need. But no, they're going other places to get their catering shipped to them and stuff. And that kind of sucks, though, for the economy here in Cleveland. So they'll block up the shoreway for two weeks or whatever the case may be. So that way you're late to work if you're going into downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're messing up with over by Fairview Hospital or that big-ass bridge that you got to come across to get to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be crazy. We'll see what happens. I gotta say, this song's pretty good, though. I like it.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it a few times, man. Let that sink in.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Another band that sounds really good is Via the Sun. They're in studio tonight. We're gonna talk to those guys
I'm
a little
looking
bit.
forward to that. Especially when you hear their shit.
Yeah, they were here about a year ago, and that's when they were discussing the CD. Now I have the CD now, so it's signed.
Yeah, I was just checking it out. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they signed it for me and everything, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, you want to call the show? The number's 888-668-0742 or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat. Dom's in there right now.
I'm almost there.
You're almost there? All right.
I was reading these articles.
Oh, were you? Yeah, you read that top one about the vampire chick that
I
likes
got through all
drinking
them
blood?
except the building.
Yeah. And then we got another story in there about genetic hamburger meat, too. And we're going to talk about it, too. So Dom might be on that topic right there. About he's into food. He loves food. So we'll talk to him about the whole genetic hamburger mutation stuff that they're coming out.
Why do I got to be involved with
You
food?
love food.
I'm skinny as fuck,
Yeah,
man. I don't eat a lot of food.
You're just talking. No, don't sit there and lie, because you came in the studio. Oh, I ate too much.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I ate too much.
I'm on Weight Watchers and shit.
Yeah, everything you see, you eat.
Fucking Weight Watchers. Man, Weight Watchers, man, I was on Weight Watchers for probably like 6 months. It didn't work for me. I gained weight. And what I did was I realized what that Weight Watchers is. It's a fucking cult. They suck you in and they get you to buy all this horse shit, stupid food that tastes horrible. Then they say, well, you can only eat so-and-so and you count your points. Then whatever's left over at the end of the week, then you can eat like a pig. It's stupid, man. It's a cult.
Yeah. Well, the other thing the thing that's pissing me off is I went out to I went to Walmart today.
Oh yeah, they opened a new one by me.
And I was just we went there for a few things, and I rolled past the electronics section and I saw this little device called the Rabbit TV.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I'm going to try this thing.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, you didn't buy it, did you?
I did. All right, $9 I paid for it.
That's not a bad price for it's. What's it? Just links and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I went and got this and put this in my computer. There's some software you have to install into your computer. And once you get the software installed, you double click on the icon to launch Rabbit TV, and this thing comes up, and it's garbage. What it is basically, like, they'll show like 1990 old shows.
That's what it's about. Man.
Or 1980 shows. But here's the thing: they're pulling all their video from YouTube.
Yeah, that's horseshit.
I mean, I can go to YouTube right now and watch whatever 1990 show I want to watch on YouTube for nothing. And then, as far as our movies go, all their 25,000 movies that they offer on this Rabbit TV thing.
Yeah.
Dude, you can go to crackle.com and watch all those movies there for free, too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly where they go. And then they go, you want to watch music, television, MTV? Sure. I'd love to watch MTV right now.
Give you a link to their website.
It goes right to their website. So basically, it's a.
I almost bought that a couple weeks ago.
It's a
the
thing.
Same deal.
Yeah, it's a thing full of links. That's all it is.
What I did was, while I was looking at it, I've seen it like over the years. There was another one that was called Jupiter or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember when those came out and Rabbit was out there. So what I did was I was looking at the same thing at Walmart. I saw it was on sale and I was like, well, because my mother-in-law, we didn't have cable. We just got cable installed in my house.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to get that. And I was like, okay, this would be cool. Maybe if it works for me, I can go ahead and disable my cable and save a little extra money a month and just use that.
If you're thinking about doing something, to get a Roku.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I love my Roku. I just love it because of all the you get over 800 stations, and you get to pick what you want and download. Or
can you watch MTV?
No.
Can you watch VH1?
No.
Can you watch TNT?
You might be able to.
Okay, so that's what I'm looking for.
There's some. Yeah. I mean, you can subscribe to like US TV.
Can you get That Metal Show?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I never tried.
No,
I like watching like horror flicks and like.
Well, there's your homework. Find out if you can get that Metal Show on Roku.
Okay.
If you can, then let me know. Then maybe I might do it. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I was gonna get something. I was like, I'm trying to save up a little bit of money, so we can get caught up on a few things at home. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, one thing we can eliminate is the cable. So I saw this and I said, for $9 you can't beat it. And then after that year's over, you pay another $10 or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. So it's sort of like the Magic Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and
I love my Magic Jack.
I love it too. I love Magic Jack. That thing is awesome. If people say, "Oh, that thing sucks," no, it doesn't, man.
That's because you don't have it.
Right.
If you don't have it, you'll think it sucks.
We use Magic Jack here at the studio to take your phone call.
That's right, and I've been using it too for like the last few years.
Right. And if you want to call the show, the number's 888-668-0742.
Call now.
Yeah. Find out how the quality is astronomical.
It's impeccable.
It's awesome. Sometimes you might hear something in your ear, but it's going over the internet. What do you expect?
They used to have music when you got put on hold.
Yeah, and they got rid of that.
Man, I wish there was a way.
I have it on the 800 number.
Do you?
When you dial into the 800 number, you hear like elevator music or whatever. I want to put something in there, another piece of music if I can, but I don't think you can upload music to it, whatever you want. Because I want to, put something like Jim Florentine's voice in there talking or something like that, saying, "What the hell are you calling the station for?" or something, But yeah, like I said, that whole Rabbit TV thing. If you saw it or you're thinking about getting it, my honest opinion, don't waste your money because it's not worth it. Because you can go to these websites on your own. You fire up a browser, go to crackle.com, go to youtube.com, go to mtv.com, go to anetv.com. All because when you click on the stuff that you want to watch in this Rabbit TV, it takes you right to their website.
There's if you want to watch movies.
But they're all B-rated movies.
Oh no, this is one that I'm going to give you. I'm going to spit you out a link. Listen in the show a little later. I'm going to give you the link where you can watch a bunch of free movies. So just listen in a little later. It's just a teaser.
Yeah, Crackle.com is a great place to watch.
Going to.
Yeah, Crackle.com is a great place to go watch a bunch of movies. They have a lot of B-rated movies on there, but
I love those.
Yeah, I mean, but what do you expect? Like Stripes? Remember that old movie Stripes?
I was just watching that.
Right,
that's on Crackle.
Yeah, it's on Crackle. You can watch it.
They show boobies in that movie.
Right. So
and
everything.
Like Vicky Valancourt.
Yeah.
I saw her boobies and I liked it.
So it's all B-rated stuff, but the nice thing about it is it's uncensored.
Yeah.
So they're not going to censor anything out too. So that's a nice thing about it too. YouTube, if you want to watch all your 90s, episodes of shows that you want to watch or whatever, there's all kinds of different ways you can.
You know what the trick is to watching full movies on YouTube?
What's that?
All I do is type in full movies.
Yeah, well, I know
and it
that.
spits it. They spit it all out. The full movies. They have
Yeah,
in there.
right. I mean, it's cool, but I still can't figure out how YouTube gets away with doing it though.
I don't know,
but whatever. It's one thing.
They don't got a lot of people monitoring.
Right. So what'd you do over the weekend?
Oh shit! I went to a concert over. Let's see. Oh, you'll hear we got a song I actually sang with Tom Kiefer in his band.
Tom Kiefer is who now?
He's the singer Cinderella.
Okay.
So you have Tom Kiefer playing the guitar and his whole band, and I sang with this band.
And they didn't know.
They didn't know the lyrics I was singing. Oh. They thought I was winging it and just singing like a Cinderella song.
Yeah.
But it was far from it.
Right.
Not even close.
All right. So this is the first time anybody's heard this at all.
I have not even heard it.
All right. So who recorded it?
I did.
Okay.
Michael jumps in a couple spots.
No, God, I can just see this happening.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
All right. So should we play this?
Yeah, let's play this.
All right, here we go.
When I met this bitch, she gave me the clap. She told me she loved to get it in her ass. Never know when she felt.
You met this bitch, she gave you the clap. The first words out of your mouth.
That's right.
And you're playing with
Tom Kiefer's band.
Kiefer's band.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The guy from Cinderella.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
I stuck it in her butt.
You stuck it in her butt. All right. Here we go.
I can't believe it so much when I fisted her pussy and threw it. Blew up every night.
So her pussy blew up.
That's right, because I fisted it.
Okay. All right. All right.
It gets better.
My fist up in her. Don't know how good it was until I fisted her asshole every night. Let me tell you about it.
Now he has no idea what you're doing
No,
right now.
because they didn't have the vocal monitors up. But everybody else at Peabody's heard this though.
And what is everybody at Peabody's thinking when you're singing this?
They just thought they weren't really paying attention.
Were they laughing?
No, nobody was paying attention.
Oh wow! Was there anybody in front of the stage?
Yeah, there was. There was probably about 40, 50 people.
Awesome.
This is during sound check.
You know what I would have done? I would have kept plugging the website, the whole entire song. Just sing the website URL.
If anybody knows what song this is, please let me know.
Because Dom doesn't know what the
I don't
words
either.
are.
All I know is they started playing. I just got my mic out and I was just singing along.
Yeah, here we go.
Every night. Let me tell you about another story where this little bitch came home sucking my balls and
Jesus Christ.
told me it was a little bitty good. Fussing me right in my gooch. That's right.
Were you doing the go-go dance up there too?
No, I was just standing there. I didn't want them. I mean, they knew I had the mic out, but I didn't want to act like I take the spotlight away because he would have kicked me off the stage.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sucking my balls every single day. Fisting that bitch like she paid.
Sucking your balls every day and fisting that bitch every day too?
Yep.
All right.
Sucking my balls every day. Sticking my fist up into her asshole. She loved, yes she did. Stuck it up deep.
Where was security when all this was going on?
They were out in the front.
No, smoking a cigarette?
Yeah.
Probably.
Right in a single. Ooh, yes she loved it. Ooh, yes she loved it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't tell you.
get the words there from it?
Well, I was making it all up. They were talking to me.
Oh, were they?
I had to put the mic down for a second.
Oh,
but I get back into it though.
Oh, do you? How
Yeah.
long in?
I think it's come right back up.
All right.
Well, I stuck in my fist up in her butthole.
You stuck your fist up her front hole.
Oh no, her butthole.
Up her butthole. Okay. What the hell?
Stuck it in her. Oh no, my hand got a rusty trombone.
What the hell?
My hand got a rusty trombone.
Oh, I gotta hear that again. Hold on, let me back it up.
My God, I'm about to cry.
Let me back
I
it up.
forgot about that.
There you go.
Oh no, my hand got a rusty trombone. Yeah.
Oh, here's the breakdown.
So I took her back to your place. Hell yeah.
But now, when you got to the breakdown of the song, you know they can start hearing you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're playing low.
Well, they were facing the amp. Oh, Kiefer was facing his amp, and he was like fine tuning his guitar.
Oh.
And other guitarists doing that, but I was doing my own thing.
Okay.
So right now at this part here, I was thinking of like a Van Halen song. You know, and when David Lee Roth starts saying, you know, put the seat back, you know, lean down low. But now this is what I was thinking when I started doing this. So check this out.
All right.
Yeah, we stole your shit. Took your CD player.
Oh, rewind this a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Just a little bit. The breakdown is really good. Listen to the lyrics.
All right, here we go.
It's a great line, storyline.
So I took her back to your place. Hell yeah. Yeah, we stole your shit. Took your CD player and DVD player. Yeah, I didn't sell that shit for some crack. Had to do what I had to do, man. This happens, man. It wasn't for me. It's to pay for my bitch I took it home. Yeah, you know how it is. Some things just don't get free. This is obviously one of them situations. Yeah, but let me tell you though, she loved it though. She really loved it. I didn't give up.
I'm just wondering what the sound guy's thinking when he's got the headphones on up there. What the hell is going on?
Oh,
up there?
he was. I don't know what the hell he was doing because it wasn't the Peabody sound guy. It was a guy for Kiefer's band.
Oh, Jesus
They
Christ.
had their own mixer.
Oh, my God.
So he actually was listening to what was going on.
But he didn't say nothing to Kiefer?
Nothing. He thought I was with the band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ain't that funny?
Wow.
This is what I'll tell you one more time. This is where it comes from us. Oh yeah. Loved it in her asshole. Loved it, yeah. Loved it in her asshole. Loved it, yes she did.
What is Michael thinking when you're up there and you're doing all this too?
Well, he jumped up there real quick, and he was doing this thing with his band because they were opening up. They were the first band of the night.
Wow.
So he was up there, just jumped up there to say, you know, stuck it in my gooch or something like that.
What did he say after all it was done?
He said, were you really recording this? Yeah, I recorded it.
Jesus Christ. Now, where did you record it at, though?
I had the recorder in my hand.
Did you the whole entire time? Yeah. Wow.
So I had my recorder
Awesome.
by the microphone while I was singing it. So I had the mic and the recorder, so I was singing it both. So I was getting picked up from the amps and everything right behind me.
Nice. So here we go. Here's the last breakdown of it.
All the way my elbow in her asshole.
Oh, hold on.
You hear that? I stuck my...
elbow. Oh yeah. Loved it in her asshole. Loved it, yeah. Loved it in her asshole. Loved it, yes she did. All the way my elbow in her asshole. Yeah. Yeah. Make her scream. Nah. Yeah.
Give me a yeah.
That's awesome. So now you're gonna send us a keeper?
No.
No. Now you know I have a copy of it now.
That's all right. He's real serious about his music and
Is
stuff.
he really?
Yeah.
So if he found out, what do you think Kiefer would do?
I don't know.
I'm sure people
honestly
got
don't know.
recorders right now. They're probably just recording the shit out of this
That's
show right
all
now.
right, man. That's all right.
Or the YouTube link's going to be plastered on his front page of his
funny.
Facebook page.
Oh, man.
Are you going to make a video of it and throw it on Facebook
No,
too?
no. I'm not going to promote it. Just like when me and Michael, did you ever hear the song that me and him did with LA Guns?
No.
Oh, shit. We actually we were broadcasting live, in the back of the live wire while LA Guns was doing a sound check.
Okay.
But we had our mics on and we were singing really loud, and people that were standing in front of LA Guns literally turned around to watch us because they heard us sing over singing the music, and we were singing a song called "Sucking My Balls" every single night. Next week I'll bring that in.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That was a funny one. That shit was hilarious.
Damn. So this happened last
that was
last Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Or this Tuesday
Tuesday,
past. Yeah. Wow.
So that night I actually was the roadie for Morning Wagon.
Were you?
And I was on the stage. I worked the stage. I shot video for them, and I worked the crowd for them and everything. Man, we did a great job. Oh, you want to play? There's a funny ass clip on my flash drive. You may want to play.
Okay.
It's because we were out interviewing people, and we interviewed this old lady, this drunk chick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
We'll get it during break.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth listening to.
Oh my God.
Me and Michael we have a blast when there's
So what else happened at the show? Anything else?
Morning Wagon played. John Corabi played. I shot a couple videos of his songs, and his shit went viral.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Blabbermouth picked up. I didn't promote it or nothing because it was for me, because it was just, Corabi is just such a phenomenal singer,
right?
And he's a great guitarist, and just love listening to his music. And so I recorded for myself, and I put it on my YouTube there.
Can we send this one song that you did with Kiefer to Blabbermouth?
I wouldn't. I don't want to promote anything like that.
That would be awesome.
No.
That would be great, though.
I know it would be, but I work hand in hand with their publicist.
Okay.
So if I didn't, and if I was just a douchebag on the street, I'd say, fuck yeah, let's do it.
That's great.
But since I work with Doug and he's a great guy, I don't want to draw any type of negativity towards his clients.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So you had a fun time with that.
I had a blast, man.
That's great.
I actually had a blast. Hung out with John Corabi afterwards, and
how was he?
Man, he's a cool guy. He used to sing in Motley Crue.
Is he down to earth? I mean,
yeah.
Because you know how you meet some of these musicians out there, and they're like total douchebags when you go up and meet them or whatever, and you shake their hand or something like that, and they don't want to touch you because they think you got AIDS or something.
I'll show you a picture of just how cool he was.
Right.
Let me see. Michael took a couple pictures of him.
Well, yeah. I seen that picture the other day.
See the one with him holding on the Morning Wagon shirt?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. It was pretty good though. So.
Yeah, I left like after Corabi did.
Right.
After he played, after we bullshitted for a little while, but he was out there just talked with Michael and shit, and really cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I mean, here's. I'll give you a little story. I've been trying tomorrow is the day she'll be in town. I've been trying for probably about 2.5 weeks to get Stevie Nicks on my show or on our show.
Did you see that? Yeah, you saw that post I put on Facebook yesterday saying the Beatles suck and so does Fleetwood Mac and Rolling Stone, and I got over like 100 comments on it.
Right, I also commented too. I stuck up for Stevie, because
she's a
tramp
biscuit.
Well, here's the thing though. So I went ahead and I tried for the last 2 weeks to get her on the show.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get her on. I called her publicist. I emailed her publicist. I called her publicist's cell phone. I think I did everything I could possibly can to get her on the show.
Yeah.
I was really close of getting that interview, in stone, and it would have been tonight via the Sun. But it kind of fell through. Tomorrow she'll be in Cleveland at Quicken Loans doing her show here, and I have no Fleetwood interview. Kind of sucks though.
Yeah, shit happens, man.
Right. When
bands are bigger than the average rocker band, like a band like that Statute, man, they already know that they're going to sell a place out, or they're going to have a great turnout, so they don't need to be on anything to promote it.
Right.
Because their shit's already out there, and they don't need to, because it's like, I hate to say they're wasting their time, but that's exactly what they're doing.
True. But it would be cool, though, just to have that type of celebrity on the show, because we had that type of celebrity on the show in quite a few, in a while. So it would have been great, though. But tonight we do have a really cool guest in the studio. We got Via the Sun in the studio. They're going to be playing tomorrow night with another good friend of ours, James from Impending Lies. They're going to be at Peabody's playing, and I think there's another band. We'll talk to them a little bit more about what's going on. Eight Punches Pilot, that's who it was.
I thought you were saying Steak and a Blowjob.
No, That would have been cool to have.
That day's coming up, August 11th. Steak and a blowjob
day,
or steak and a BJ day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard through the grapevine that our good friend of the show, Chad Zumach's going to be emceeing it. So, or whatever he's going to be doing at the place though. So, we'll see what happens. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Via the Sun when we get back from break. And I'll pull this audio that Dom has of this old lady out in front of Peabody's.
Oh, this is actually in the venue itself.
Oh, in the venue?
Yeah, she was staggering around, and I'm like, fuck. We start talking about being a cougar, and we talk about the G-spot. And
does she know where the G-spot is?
Oh, because she was trash, and she's like, she felt like she was coming on to us like big time.
Oh,
so it's a pretty funny interview.
All right, well, listen to that when we come back. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on morningshowcentral.com.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Don't touch that mouse, or we'll come to your home and pistol whip you. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Right here on morningshowcentral.com.
Hey, this is Steve Snyder from Twisted Sister, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningshowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
You want a date?
I'm gonna puke on you.
Gee, I don't think I have a price for that.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Right here on morningshowcentral.com. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Check out Uncensored Net Noise every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Uncensored Net Noise on morningshowcentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/morningshowcentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
Prepare to get your cock rocked to kingdom come.
Welcome back to the show that doesn't discriminate. We'll bang everyone equally.
You can handle that? You got a job.
It's Uncensored Net Noise. It's Uncensored Net Noise. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. Live on morningshowcentral.com. If you'd like to call the show, 1-888-668-0742. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscor.com.
Everyone thinks I'm paranoid. you say, like I said, means you don't have to say it again. That's just how it goes. No one knows what I know. That's just how it goes. No one knows what I know. Run away. Run, run, run away again. Run, run, run away. Run, run, run away from me again. Run, run, run away. Run, run, run away from me again.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
There it goes. All right. We'll see what. Hey, Tim, you're live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, Tim, you're live on the air.
Okay. 3 phones I've ever seen in my life.
What's wrong with the phone system? There's nothing wrong with it. I hear you just fine. What's up?
Okay. 3 phones I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
and there's nothing there.
Well, you're supposed to stay on hold. What I was trying to say is that...
It's the best thing to come out of a box.
Come out of a box. Come out of a box. 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 Out of a box.
Since Jessica Alba was born.
Oh, it's so delicious I can almost taste it. Taste.
Uncensored Net Noise.
All right, guys, we're back. You want to call the show? The number is 888-668-0742. Or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat. Dom's in there right now. Got a few people in the chat right now, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. There's actually 32 people in the chat room.
Awesome.
As we speak. Oh, we just had another one popped in there.
Awesome.
My Lost Penis just signed in.
Awesome. We do have the band Via the Sun in the studio. We're going to talk to those guys a little bit. I did fuck up, and I'm sorry. They came in and said, no, it's not at Peabody's tomorrow, but it is at the Avenue Tap House in Lakewood, Ohio. It's 18206 Detroit Avenue in Lakewood, Ohio. Doors open up at 7, and first band is on at 8 o'clock, and it's 21 and over, please. And they got please on there underlined. So, yeah, please be 21 before you even decide to go to the show. It's a $5 entry fee, right? To get in that show?
Actually, if you show up at the door, it's $8.
Is it $8?
Yeah, $5 if you get the ticket in advance, which, you have, not too much time.
Right. Well, we have a pair of tickets here tonight we can give away, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Obviously, if you got tickets in your hand.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I thought maybe he was going to sell them to me.
Take
or
them
something.
back to you. Take them back from you.
But we do have a pair of tickets here. We're going to give away, and if you call the show right now, 888-668-0742, first caller will get the tickets to the show. On the show is Via the Sun, Impending Lies, Adrenaline, Hope for the Hollow, and A Punches Pilot.
And just to be clear, recently Adrenaline actually dropped off. That is, it's going to be second half now instead of Adrenaline.
Second half? Okay. All right. Cool. That'll work then. And I think we got a call here. Yeah, okay. I know the number. Uncensored Net Noise, you're on the air. What's up?
I want those fucking tickets. I need those tickets.
All right, we'll give you the tickets. All right. All right, you'll get the tickets. You won. There you go. Thanks, Dom. But why did they drop off?
No clue.
No clue?
No. There was
Don't you hate that, though? You get a show lined up, ready to go, then all of a sudden a band drops off.
Yeah, there was no actual good reason, really. I don't think, to my knowledge. But we got lucky, and we know Drew, the drummer from Second Half.
Yeah, Drew's great. I keep asking him. I want to join their band. I've been telling him for years. And once I heard they got another guitarist, I was like, fuck. I mean, because they were a 3-piece.
Right.
And I was like, man, well, they're 2-piece. They were just the drummer and the fucking guitarist. And they had their video screen. And I was like, man, I want to be in this band. That's cool. That's some cool shit there. So then they started adding, and they became a 4-piece or whatever. And now they're breaking down for a little bit because they're getting rid of one of the guitarists and stuff.
So what have you guys been up to since the last time we spoke? Get a little closer to the mic, though.
Well, we started writing the new CD Perceptions.
Okay.
Played a lot of shows. We had actually a really good show out in Erie, PA. We opened up for Saving Abel.
Oh, that's cool.
That show went over extremely well for us. But outside of that, we started doing Perceptions back in, I'd say, October. Mm-hmm. Getting the writing for that. Once we finished that up, we went in the studio. As you can see right there, Perceptions. We actually went to Media Cube over in Strongsville to do the drums. Everything else on that CD is done by us. The vocals are done, the guitars, the mixing, the mastering, all that done in-house by ourselves and by the phenomenal guitarist and mixer master Steven Simbeck. He makes us sound good.
Awesome.
So when you hear that, that's all him.
Who came up with the concept for the front cover of the album?
Actually, that's a friend of ours.
Okay.
I can't think, and I mean, more
it's
so,
cool though.
Yeah,
I love it.
And that's actual art. And that's like he had a photo, and he said, "Hey, if you want to use this for your CD cover, you can, or whatever you want to do with it." So we worked it out, made it work. I had our buddy Dallas put all the Via the Sun Perceptions on there.
From Rockstar, American Rockstar.
Yeah. He was in here probably about.
He's a good guy.
Oh God!
Damn, I just said it
last winter.
twice, and I echo.
Yeah,
he
winter.
Is that good of a guy, though.
Oh
yeah, he is.
He is.
The back is sort of the same concept as the front. He
Exactly.
came, the art too with
Yep.
that. That's great. That's great though. I like it though. It's something different. I mean, I never seen something like that before, so that's pretty cool.
That was that's what caught our eye with it was kind of. I don't know if you notice if you look at covers anymore,
right.
CDs, it's just so bland. And
right.
Whatever. It doesn't even make. There's nothing to the art.
When I get CDs from bands. Do I have anything underneath there? This is what I get. This is no lie. This is what I get.
Mandingo's Revenge 1, 2, and 3.
Here's my CD right here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is my CD right here.
There's no name.
There's no name, no nothing. I'm like, okay, what's on this?
DVR, I know that band.
So I don't know. It's weird. So, but yeah, I mean, I get that. I get the crazy CDs stuff like that. But this is a really cool concept. I like that. I mean, because you guys put some thought and some money, probably a lot of money into the CD as well too. So CDs aren't cheap anymore. But now that's what I was going to ask you too. The next thing is that now, are you a fan of the CD, or do you like to, or would you just rather just go digital with it?
I kind of flip flop on it. Oh, by the way, I just got a text from the singer. It's Rylan Beer did the artwork.
Nice.
Okay, and also apparently the issue with, let's see here, the drummer from Adrenaline messed up his back.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why they dropped off.
Well, I wish him the best of luck, though.
But as far as the CD goes, it's getting to the point now where not many people are really going the route of the CD. You go to Best Buy, where's the CD
Don't ever
aisle?
stop making CDs.
Yeah.
Please don't, because I'm serious. Because if you stop making CDs, you will not be back in the studio. Because I love CDs. I love looking at like the artwork on. I mean, I just popped the CD off, and then you got the whole band right there. That's the cool thing about it, though. And then, you got the inside liners and everything like that where you can read up on what's going on, the thank you notes and all this other stuff. And you kind of get behind the scenes of, like, what the band is about. And you can actually, know what the band's about, too. So it's really, really cool, though. So
I got this phenomenal photo from my bassist who's watching right now. Mm-hmm. Check that out. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're taking pictures of you on the video here right now.
Let me see. Well, I don't think you can really see that.
You can't tell, but it's
Jay, come here a minute. Jay, our intern, real quick.
You have
come
to
here.
see this.
Yeah. People at home have to see this, though.
Yeah, this is necessary.
They
Take this
thought into
picture and put it close to the camera so people can see it.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Down, over this way. There we go. Right there. Hold it right
there. Yep. That is a drawn-on dick coming on me, apparently.
Exactly.
Thanks, Mark.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, that's what you get when you come in the studio, though. But yeah, like I said, don't get rid of the CDs, guys. I mean, I'm serious because that's the cool thing about finding out what the band's about and really getting to know who the band is and stuff like that. I mean, I can go download your shit on iTunes.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to know anything about you. I'm not going to get the crazy cover art. I'm not going to get pop the CD off and I'm see all the guys from the band and stuff like that. And then as I'm listening to it, I'm reading the liner notes and stuff like that. And some of the bands kind of stepped away from that. You do have the lyrics in here, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
See, some of the bands, they stepped away from all that shit, too, is where they used to, just have just the cover and then the back, and then that's it, and then you open it up and it's all blank. This is cool because that's even cool. Look at that, Dom.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got the
That was a Kickstarter thing, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Right.
And that went so well for us. We were actually surprised. And you'll probably get a kick out of this. We actually raised, the goal was $2,500.
Yeah.
We raised $3,069.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
I mean, it's from, people that are just like, yeah, we want to support you. I mean, it's friends, family, but, we ended up finding out there was people that, just kind of came across the Kickstarter and said,
I wish I could raise $3,000 for MSC, dude. I'd be okay then.
Hey, when you had your thing going to Indiegogo,
I had $1.
I donated
$1. I got $1.
You got it.
That was it.
Me.
I did the Indiegogo route, and I said, well, because at the time we're trying to raise money for the studio to get new gear and stuff like that, and keep the studio rolling. And it never came to fruition. And when I launched the Indiegogo campaign, I got one person, and it was Dom.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, you're not getting your $1 back either.
I know that.
I'm sure it went to a great cause.
It did do it. It went to a Starbucks coffee because no one else donated. So
perfect.
Uncensored Net Noise. You're on the air. What's up?
Hi guys.
What's up?
How are you?
How
are you? I'm a big fan. My name's Dick Fitzwell. I'm a huge fan.
Okay. You got a question for the band?
What do you mean? Yeah, I just how long have you guys been working on this CD? Because the artwork looks really killer online.
Well,
from
when did we start doing this? Really, what is this? Probably January. We got a lot of things going. We took some photos back in March or April. It was all pretty quick. Really, Dallas did a great job.
Came together pretty quick, huh?
Oh yeah.
You guys get a lot of trim? You guys pulling a lot of trim down with the CD out now?
Absolutely. It's a little overbearing sometimes.
How come you sound like
what?
How come you sound like the Jerky Boys?
Why'd you call me a jerk, man?
I didn't call you a jerk. You ever heard of the Jerky Boys before?
Who?
Have you heard of the Jerky Boys before?
I've never touched a boy. I swear to
All
God.
right. You have another question for the band?
He's the first caller too.
Yeah, he is.
I do have one more question for the band.
Okay.
Guys, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
If you were a tree, what would you be?
Fucking awesome tree. I don't know.
An awesome tree. Will that work?
Thank you very. Yeah, that works. And my daughter's a big fan of you guys too. She loves Big Time Rush. Thanks, guys. You guys do great work.
Thanks for the call. All right, getting back onto it though.
That's from the singer.
Oh Jesus, what are you sending you? A chick with a basketball up her ass. So, no. Well, it could be anything.
It could be anything. It really could.
I don't know.
And
what do you think?
She gave birth to LeBron.
Something. It has to be. Wow. Okay. This is what's up
impressive.
after the interview.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have that to look forward to after the interview.
I guess.
Right.
I don't know if I
Damn, is that what you're going home to?
Sadly.
You'll never hit rock bottom in that.
Now, we talked last time about the band. How long you guys been together?
Let's see. Originally, it started with Steve and I. We started writing back in July of 2009.
Okay.
And then from there, Chris came in. Chris brought Mark in.
Okay.
And then Steve had worked with Brian in a band way back when. So that's kind of how it just got pieced together.
Nice.
It was just one of those, like I knew Steve, I knew Chris. I'm like, hey, how about we, try something out? And from there, everything else just kind of fell in. And we've been going pretty hard at this since fall of 2010 is
Nice.
when we really formed it.
Yeah.
Released the CD Theatrics in January of last year, and that's pretty much been that.
So, what do you guys see yourself in, let's say, the next 5 years?
Fucking older.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
beside that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I would say it would be nice to establish a nice regional following.
Okay.
I mean, every band has the dream of being this, band
Big
that
time,
goes out.
yeah.
I don't have to have a job anymore. I can just
Like
go
Big
out
Time
and play
Rush.
music. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
Get a TV show and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
TV
On
show.
Nickelodeon.
Right.
Yeah.
Or Disney.
But we're very realistic in our goals and what
Okay.
we aim to do, and if we can get a nice following to where we can play Cleveland, Columbus, Erie, PA, the surrounding cities, and draw well for those shows, that'd be amazing.
Do you have like a small little like mini tour going on this summer?
Nothing really set up. We are playing, I believe, in Michigan in July. A couple
Okay.
shows out there. I know we're going to set something up for Columbus eventually. We've still yet to get down there, and we'd love to.
Right.
I'm sure we'll play Erie again or somewhere around Erie, but it's I don't know. We pick and choose our shows. We don't really want to do an out of town show, lose our asses off on it, and play in front of just a few people.
Right.
You have to kind of nowadays. Gas isn't cheap.
Yeah.
And to go out and play a show in front of two people, spend all that money to drive out there for one night, and
Right.
come back home. So we try to set it up to where maybe we play two shows out there and work with some local bands in those different cities and go, let's swap some shows. We'll get some things going out there. We'll bring you into Cleveland and just make bigger shows around for everyone.
Nice.
And capitalize on it.
I do want to say this though. We're here at Uncensored Net Noise and MSC Radio Network. We're starting something pretty cool. It's a voting system where there's going to be 50 local bands on it, and your fans, like from Via the Sun, would have to go to our website, morningshowcentral.com, and it would have to vote for you. In return, you guys will get, you're on the list because we put you guys on the list.
Okay.
You will get a 3-track EP free of charge from 40 Block Studios.
Okay.
And you also get a music video shot.
So is this the winner?
This is what the winner will get. Okay. So we threw you on there. The voting's going to start sometime next week. But I wanted to go ahead and announce that we already got the voting system in place on the website at morningshowcentral.com.
Can I get my band on there?
No, it's our
Dom and the Tom Kiefer band.
I've picked all the bands. They're all in there. There's 50 bands in there right now. And I figured this is a pretty cool way to give back to the local bands that actually graced our studio, came in, did an interview, so on and so forth, and helped us promote MSC Radio Network. But we just can't give it to every single band that's on that list. But we'll try to do our best to, promote and get the votes that you guys need to win. We're not going to take a certain band and favor a certain band or whatever. It's going to be up to you and your fans to go ahead and vote daily. They can vote once every 24 hours on the online poll. And then at the end, at the birthday bash, we're going to announce the winner. And the winner will get the video shot, free music video from 40 Block Studios, and a 3-track EP. And you also get a trophy from the station MSC Radio Network as well. So,
excellent. That sounds...
this is going to be for the best Cleveland band. So we're going to start this probably in next week. We're going to launch it up on the website too.
Cool.
So,
yeah, we'll push it.
I think it'd be really cool though. So we went through all 50 of them. We chose. There's a bunch of them on there that we wish we could have put up on there, but we have to stick with 50 and hope that everything works out. And you guys can go ahead and start plugging whenever you guys want to do it. Like I said, the link will be up on our website at morningshowcentral.com sometime next week.
When was the deadline?
The deadline is going to be In September, I'm thinking maybe a week before the birthday bash. I got to figure out the exact date when we're going to do the birthday bash so that way I can figure out the deadline. So I'm thinking a week before the birthday bash so that way we can cut off voting, find the winner, and then have all the stuff together for them at the birthday bash and announce them. We would like to have the bands that we have up there on there at the birthday bash so that way they can be there to find out if they won or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that'd be a really cool thing, though.
Were you able to throw Morning Wagon in the mix with it?
I don't know if it's on the list. I have to check.
Okay, because I know they'll promote the hell out of it.
Yeah, I have to check and see if they're on there as well. So there's a lot of cool bands on there, 50 of them. Like I said, I wish I could have gotten all of them, but it was a collaboration between 5 or 6 people here at the studio that actually helped pick. And we picked all these people, so we'll see what happens. And the nice thing about this whole thing is that all you have to do is come to our studio, and you'll be able to get recorded your 3-track EP right down the hall from us, because that's where 40 Block Studios is in this building. So you'll be okay. So let's getting back to you guys though. You have, like I said, you got the show tomorrow with all these great bands around here. And Pending Lies, Adrenaline's not on the list anymore. It's who now?
Second half.
Second half, and
that's even better.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Hope for the Hollow and A Punch's Pilot. Now, when I was talking about, I think I was talking to both of you about A Punch's Pilot out there in the parking lot there. I thought, like I said, these guys kind of went on hiatus for about a year.
Yeah, I believe so. And I think Chris would probably know a little bit more in regards to them, but we think maybe they found a singer,
right?
Kind of retooled up, got things ready to go, and
right.
They got some new merch out there. I've seen the photos, and I think I've heard some of the music.
Right.
Obviously they've always been good.
Yeah,
so
they're good. They're a great bunch of guys, and their music's awesome as well too. So, it's gonna be great though. But you also have anything? Do you have anything new coming up for the summer for you guys at all?
Yeah, we actually shot a music video for the song that was played just recently, Liberace.
Okay.
Jay Oldacker, who did our video for Atrophy last year.
Right.
He shot the video with us, I'd say maybe about a month ago. We
Okay.
went down to Canton, and there was an abandoned school.
Nice.
That we shot it in. So
I noticed that a lot of bands are starting using like abandoned buildings. I mean, you got enough of them in Cleveland, so you could.
Yeah. And we did this down in Canton, where there's like double the amount. So,
right. Exactly. Right.
Yeah. No, that was that was fun.
Hear any weird screams coming from the building?
No, thankfully not.
Yeah.
Although it had its equal amount of creepiness.
Nice. Did you guys do this at night or during the day?
It was overnight. We got done
Really?
around about 1 a.m.
That
to finish it
kind
up.
of sucks, though. Yeah, and especially in a creepy old building like that, So was it falling over at least, or
no? They're in the process of renovating it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the gym looks great.
Yeah.
And there's other parts of the place that you could tell where they're working on it.
Yeah.
But it was just.
You didn't get any sawhorses in your shot.
No.
When you're shooting. Okay.
No.
You wanted to get the creepiness though, right of it though.
You know what? I am not sure exactly what Jay is doing with the video in terms of like what direction. I have an idea.
Right.
But I don't know. It's.
Where do you want it to go? I mean, where do you want to see it go? Do you want to see it go the creepy route or something really cool and badass?
I'm thinking it might have a little bit of an edge to it with the creepiness.
Yeah.
I have complete faith in Jay. Anytime he puts a product out, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
The guys. He won with Atrophy. He took home an award for best music video at the Canton. Was that the Canton Movie Festival or?
Canton Film Fest.
Yeah. Film Fest.
Yeah,
There we go.
right,
Yeah.
Right.
And he'll probably do it again with this one.
Nice. That's great though. Well, let's say you guys are doing really good though. So far you got the new CD, you got a concert tomorrow, you got the new music video that just popped up,
and you're getting a lot of trim from the.
You're getting a lot of trim,
tons of it,
tons of trim,
a lot of leg.
Right. Tonight you're gonna get more trim with the girl with the basketball. So that's
hell
gonna be great.
yeah!
So that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
3 points, baby. 3 points.
You got your other band members, trying to come on your forehead, in pictures and stuff. And
I wish that was the worst thing
great.
they've done to me.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's my next question. Any animosity in the band? Any fights or anything like that or any kind of crazy shenanigans that goes on in the band?
No, Chris is a dick, but outside of that, it's no, there's nothing. We're very open as
So
a band.
no, I don't believe that, because here's the thing though. Because you can't tell me you just go to band practice and you're good little church boys and you're sitting there, playing and practicing your music and everything else. You can't tell me no hijinks happen at the practice spot.
No, believe me, we give each other plenty of shit for
Yeah.
anything and everything.
Right.
If there's a possibility, you're going to.
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you at the practice spot?
Oh, at the practice spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get to the other parts too, but at the practice spot.
Practice.
And Chris,
spot.
if you're listening right now, if he's lying, call in and let me know. All right.
You know what? There's nothing happens at the practice spot. I mean,
No?
I mean, the thing is 9 times out of 10 we're practicing on a weekday.
Okay.
The Chris and Mark and sometimes Steve. They have the Pop Rocks, the cover band that they go and they play
Yeah,
with on the
right.
weekends. I mean, really, we're all leaving from work, going straight to practice.
Right.
So when we get to practice, it's 6, 7 at night. It's just, let's get these songs down, see how things are going.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of banter in between here and there, and it's just go.
Is he bullshitting?
That's
No.
pretty much how it
Is he dead on with what he was saying though? How about you? Anything weird happen to you in the practice spot? And get close to that mic though, so we can hear you.
No, I don't think anything.
What do you do? What do you do in the band? You're obviously not a singer.
No, I don't need to hear that. No, I'm the drummer.
You're the drummer. The drummers are always the guys in the back that don't
Yeah.
get seen anyway. So it
Well,
doesn't-
yeah, I was worried because
right.
if he was a singer, he'd have the mic like right there.
Right, I know.
You're working it.
Yeah, you need to get the mic a little closer though. Bring the mic a little closer to you so we can hear what you're saying though. So nothing, no crazy shenanigans happens, between you and the guys in the band. Anything at all?
Nothing that really comes to mind. Anything
And I think
over the top or anything.
Yeah, I think it's partially because we've all been in bands previously. We've all been through the bullshit.
Right.
Part of the whole thing that made this band great for us was collectively in our own individual previous bands.
Yeah.
We've been kind of like the driving force in those bands.
Right.
We get together, we go.
So you basically just said no more shenanigans. We're gonna get
just,
serious now,
like,
right?
We want to have fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Okay,
There's no
well-
need for the bullshit. Just
All right. So there was a smirk there. There was something else that happened. What was one of the craziest things that ever happened to you? All right. I want to hear this one. Yeah.
now, for the sake of not taking a guitar to my face.
Really?
Just.
What was this all about? How did this happen?
A bad bukkake.
That's something.
Practically, might as well have been.
When bukkake goes bad.
Something, man. So, how'd this happen and where was it at?
Oh,
Oh, it was here. I got nailed in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let's just say I've been vomited on once or twice. Yeah,
Did you pay for that?
Yeah, really.
There's my problem is I will more often than not be more than happy to be the DD.
Right.
So I will happily say, hey, yeah, I'll drive you guys out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been carrying someone out and I get thrown up on.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That's insane, though. How about you? Anything crazy, during playing or anything like that?
Yeah, probably about the same.
You got thrown up on?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit?
Off the concrete onto a shoe.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Mine's like closed, like full on. Like, oh, look at that. And I smell like vomit for the next 20 minutes.
That
until, like,
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
The chat room is calling the drummer Silent Bob.
Silent Bob. Yeah. Well, all right. Speaking of drunk people, Dom's got this clip here of this drunk chick.
Oh,
right?
me and Michael interviewed her
Yeah.
at the Tom Kiefer show.
All right. So here's that.
We always have this thing where we go around just of random people and ask them, what does a maximum threshold mean to you?
Yeah.
And for the most part, good 99% or 98%, people have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm going for.
And if you don't know what Maximum Threshold is, Dom does a show on Saturday night over at MaximumThreshold.net, and you can check him out at 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, 8 to 11.
8 to 11.
No, yeah, 8 to 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
almost.
whenever Dom decides he wants to shut off the feed or whatever the case may be. So here's that drunk chick.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What does maximum threshold mean to you?
Maximum what?
Maximum threshold.
I could tell you
That means you get in there right where it feels good.
Thank you very much.
I was going to say a gaping bloody anus, but that's just me.
G-spot?
G-spot.
G-spot.
That's cheating.
Hey, why do women fake
No,
orgasms?
G-spot.
To make them feel better.
Because they think we care.
That's right. How do you make a hormone?
Who cares
Don't pay
if
her.
you care? Who cares if you care? As long as you make us feel good.
Question for real?
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's only from a 47-year-old.
Oh, that's all right.
You know what?
That's
A
perfect.
27-year-old.
You're not 45. She's just 45.
Are you 45?
I'm 43.
No, she's not.
43?
We're 29 and holding, bitch.
So you guys are cougars on the prowl. What do you think about ordering off the kosher menu?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
Michael's
Don't
Jewish.
start.
Is that diet slim or is that regular?
It is diet.
Damn it. I said,
You know what? You get to be about 38 and you discover if you're a squirter or not.
I squirt all the time.
So she's a squirter?
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the awesome thing about being a cougar.
I think this is the lady that's going to be visiting you tonight with the gaping basketball out of her twat.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. 10 more years.
I don't sleep around, but damn, when I find somebody that can make it go, damn.
What do you like? What's your favorite thing?
Damn.
What keeps you going?
You gotta hit the G spot and the clit at the same time.
That's overrated.
What about the butthole? Is it in play or is it off limits?
Fucking soaked. You're soaked.
Answer the question.
The butthole?
Is the butthole in play or is it off limits?
How can, are you,
I was talking to him.
Where is Zigzag during this? Conversation.
You're gonna have to.
I was talking to him.
5 Jaegers.
Why do women think it's all about them?
You need Zigzag in this conversation.
You're gonna have to have the fingers if you're gonna add that too.
Do you finger your butt when you masturbate?
Sometimes.
Not me.
If that's a trifecta, motherfucker, you're down.
The shocker. You got to put a shocker.
Did you say her?
I said, if it's a trifecta, you're down. You're done.
This lady was drunk off her
Yes, she
asshole,
was.
man. I swear to
spotted her
God.
out. I'm like, I was right there.
That's awesome, though. A trifecta.
That's right. Oh, it went on and on for like a good 10 more minutes afterwards.
Wow, that's
'cause we were
crazy.
talking about. We said how many fingers in the pink and how many in the stink. And then she was like, "Well, two in the pink and then 3 in the stink." Whoa. And I was like,
Wow.
just that. And then we said something like, "Can you take a fist up your ass?" Oh, we just kept going on and on with her. And she's like trying to rub her boobs all over Michael, and it was hilarious.
Wow. Well, you guys.
Oh man, it was funny as hell.
Grab cameras next time.
Yeah, really.
Well, we don't want people to see that incident there because she was too drunk. She wasn't from the neighborhood. She came from Pittsburgh.
Oh, geez.
So game was on. It was game on.
Yeah, when
That's
they come,
right.
especially from Pittsburgh too. Yeah. You know, so well, we got a big rivalry with the Steelers, so it kind of worked out really good. You know, so. All right, real quick, we'll take a break. I got another song. Which one do you guys want to hear next?
Oh, let's see. Let's do One Love.
Okay, we'll play that when we come back from break. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise on morningshowcentral.com.
Uncensored Net Noise. Every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Morning Show Central Radio Network.
morningshowcentral.com.
Got time on your hands?
Oh, fuck! Ow! Ow! Ow!
What? Send us an email. Hit the Contact Us page on morningshowcentral.com. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise. User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. morningshowcentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to guitarcenter.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. Got time on your hands?
Oh, fuck! Ow! Ow! Oh, ow!
What?
Oh, ow!
Send us an email. Hit the Contact Us page on morningshowcentral.com. You're listening to Uncensored Net Noise. Check out Uncensored Net Noise every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Uncensored Net Noise on morningshowcentral.com. There's more to life than mindless entertainment. You'll find out right after our show. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. It's Uncensored Net Noise. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. Live on morningshowcentral.com. If you'd like to call the show, 1-888-668-0742. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscor.com.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more.
Can almost taste it.
Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Crazy.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
But we do have Michael from Morning Wagon in studio. We're going to talk to him for a little bit and find out what's going on with his band and everything, too. So I don't have any pre-scripted questions for him. I'm just going to, ask him questions about his band, and I think this be a
Those guys are fags.
So how long you been with this band, Michael?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Are you serious?
No.
Okay. And where do you want to see this band in 5 years?
Playing the Uncensored Net Noise anniversary party.
Okay, well, that's easy to do with anybody. Any band in Cleveland can play
I
that.
thought you said you wanted to host Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, really.
I
want to be the house band.
I'm waiting for fucking weird answers from them.
It's Uncensored Net Noise. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the fine people at the FCC for being such f***ing Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise.
All right,
guys,
we're back.
We're back. You want to call the show? The number's 888-668-0742. Or get to the website, morningshowcentral.com. Jump in the chat.
I'm there.
If you haven't, or you've ever heard the show, and you want to hear more of the show, go to our official website, uncensorednetnoise.com. There you'll be able to find all the archives of this and all the other great shows we did on the station here. So that's uncensorednetnoise.com. All right, you guys want to stick around for a little bit of news here. So I have a couple things that you all can chime in on. And I think we'll start with the girl from Florida.
Yeah, watch out for them chicks in Florida.
Right.
They don't call it Florida for no reason.
Right. Florida woman dies after receiving butt enhancement injections.
Like I said, Florida.
Right. Miami police are searching for a Venezuelan doctor who performed butt surgery on a 28-year-old woman, which allegedly led to her death.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm.
Most other brothers can't deny.
April 11th.
Wish she had that clip.
Yeah, I don't have it though. April 11th, the woman went into one of these like department store type things,
Yeah.
Florida department, I guess a department store, I don't know, like a strip mall or something
Oh, they
like
kind
that.
of sell T-shirts and shit out there, like along the beach.
Something like, well, no, it's like a strip mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, she walked into one of those, and I guess this doctor was there, and said, "Yeah, we can blow up your ass with some injections." And that's what happened. He did this and charged the girl $1,500 in cash, and sent her on her way. The next week, she was found dead because of the injections.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. I mean, here's the thing, though. Why would you want to get butt injections in the first place? That's my main thing.
Well,
though.
tell me about. Okay, she liked it up her pooper.
Well, yeah. Well,
You say she's getting butt injections, so obviously she likes the third input.
I'm not talking about that type of an injection. I'm talking about where they put a needle in her butt and makes it bigger, like a balloon ass or whatever.
Was it like gave her like hemorrhoids? Are you talking about her butthole?
No, not her butthole.
Not the hole?
I'm talking about the cheek itself.
Oh, her cheeks.
Yes.
Why the fuck she want her cheeks bigger?
Well, she wanted the big booty butt.
Oh, so she wanted the J-Lo ass.
Right, exactly.
I got you.
I guess the heart shaped
why
big ass.
Why don't
whatever.
you just get implants?
Well, yeah.
I got implants on my belly.
Right. Well, we know. Yeah, you get implants.
Really convincing.
Yeah, every day.
You did a good job, man. Fucking Wendy's, man. Burger King.
You go for those injections.
Chinese buffets.
Go for those injections every day.
That's right. I'm not going to say they're oral injections either.
No.
Because that sounds gay.
Well, all right. Speaking of, I don't know if I'm going to segue from that though, but you were telling me before that as a kid you used to have all these wild wet dreams and stuff like that, and wake up with erections and stuff like that. Well, how about having a 8-month erection?
Fuck yeah, bring it on, bitch. I'd love to be sporting a Woody all damn day. I'd be fucking proud of that.
It's like a coat hanger, man. You can just,
Think about it.
hang your jacket on your
I would do
penis.
that. I would fucking carry tires on that shit if I could do it. Did you ever try doing that as a kid?
No.
Because when you were younger, like 13, 14, you could hold shit with your dick.
No.
You tell me you never did.
Never tried it.
I did. I'm
Really?
proud of that. I could hold a fucking tire with my cock.
I bet you can.
Not now. I can't hold shit with it. Look, I can hold that sock that I beat off into it.
Well, maybe you need to get this erection stuff.
I need that. That's
right.
Where can I get this?
Well,
at?
this guy basically,
Dr. Dick, is that his name?
Well, basically, what the guy did is he had a penile, one of those penile
Pumps?
implants. Okay?
Oh, you know who had one of those?
Who?
Fucking oh, what the hell's his name? He was a comedian who died. Oh, fuck, I'll think about it. Go on.
All right. Well, he had a penile implant, and I guess the implant went wrong or whatever. So this truck driver is driving around, throughout these open roads and everything. He's got a flagpole between his legs as he's driving. And he pulls up to a rest stop, and he got tired of it. He's like, I'm tired of driving around for the last 8 months with a fucking flagpole between my legs. So he contacted a lawyer. A lawyer is now going after the doctor that put the penile implant in, and is suing the doctor for malpractice because evidently, I guess the penile implant moved or something, and went awry, and that's the reason why he had a flagpole instead of, things were rising in his pants a lot for the last 8 months.
And he was taking advantage of that initially. Like, this is great.
Could you imagine all the lot lizards he had, at the truck stop?
He was famous.
He was famous, dude, yeah. He was probably holding the lot lizards up, with his penis and everything, so as trophies and shit, so. I don't know.
Did you know that Dave Chappelle died?
No.
I didn't know he died. Died in 2006.
I never knew that. Well, okay. Was it fake?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, see? There.
I was like, fuck, I didn't know.
No, I just
how
seen him
he
on a
did.
comedy special, so no, he didn't die. All right. Speaking of penis.
Richard Pryor. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he actually had the pump. He had to pump it up.
Yeah, right. Speaking of penis, St. George man claims he had sex with an unconscious woman to save her life.
Yeah, I can understand
He
that.
said he stuck his penis in her to keep her warm.
Well, what? Come on, you got anything cold coming out of that shit?
No.
Well, then obviously he was trying to help her from the inside out.
Well,
he was giving her. He was the good Samaritan.
Well, this guy,
I commend him.
A 50-year-old man in St. George is in trouble with allegedly he found a female neighbor unconscious on her front porch.
And he was fondling her titties too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He was getting them warm.
Naturally.
That's
and he
right.
allegedly claimed
He's doing the Mr. Miyagi on her.
and he had sex with her to try to keep her warm.
Gotta do
No,
that.
wait, look, we're in fucking what, July, June?
Yeah.
We're in June right now. Where in the fuck is this guy at? Where's this at?
Saskatoon.
No, wait, it's Salt Lake City, dude.
Whoa, it's even...
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City's warm.
Oh, no. They get
in June?
Yeah, why you looking up?
Wait. Was this the middle of the night or was this during
that's
the day?
Because that's by the desert. It's fucking cold.
Well, it doesn't say if it was during the day or during the night, but
that's a key. That's key.
Was he Mormon? He was trying to make his wife.
I don't know. So he.
They're saying he was the Charles Ramsey of pussy in the chat room.
He could have been. He said he put his penis in her to bring her temperature up.
I'm sure he did. He do it.
He said she felt cold laying on the front porch of her house.
Did she die?
No.
Well, there you go. He saved her life.
The woman later told police that she thought she might have been raped, and recalled being undressed in a pair of man's underwear and shorts.
Wait. Why? Okay, how was she not waking? Was she drunk?
It doesn't say that she was drunk. I was looking for drugs. I was looking for drinking. And there was nothing.
Something's a little off about that.
When the police arrived, he responded to the unconscious person. They said Kelly was inside her apartment and he was giving the woman CPR. Yeah, he was giving her CPR, right?
He fucking had a big dick and he was trying to hit that heart.
He had that penile implant in her mouth.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. It was like a plunger.
That's it. That's what he's doing.
Trying to get the
He was moving them
obstruction out of her throat.
Oh, he's going through her mouth too.
I'm just saying.
Oh man,
Right.
I can understand that. I mean, I actually took a basic CPR class. Now is one of the techniques they showed us with those dowels. I mean, it works.
This guy also has prior convictions of rape too.
Damn! Now the stories.
Now the stories.
He's a fucking hero in my eyes. Okay.
The guy, yeah.
Charles Ramsey of pussy.
Charles Ramsey of pussy. How would you like to wake up one morning and find $293 million in your bank account?
Oh, I think I'd be bummed out. I'd be bummed out.
You wouldn't see me again.
Right.
No,
you were talking during the break. You would first thing you would do is go pull $5,000 out of the bank
Whatever I
account,
could.
whatever
Max
you could,
amount.
max amount for the day. So, $293 million. I guess his German bank employee was taking a nap at his desk.
Yeah.
And his head was on the number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he transferred $293 million to another from one account to another.
Did the person realize that they got all this money in their account?
Well, no, the bank discovered the mistake shortly afterward and was corrected the error before the person went fucking on a shopping spree. So, in this case, this guy was fired and terminated, and also he had to go to court for it.
Yeah, I would understand that. Yeah.
$293 million being transferred from the bank to someone's bank account.
And was that supposed to only be, what, $63, I think is what it was saying? It was like a really small amount. That guy
Right.
just picked the wrong time to fall
Yeah,
asleep.
he was supposed to transfer $62.40, or actually 62.40 euros.
Oh.
That
Whatever.
kind of
that's like
goes in-
140 American dollars.
something
or
like that. Yeah, so like $140, but he transferred $293 million into
Damn.
another account. So that was
Way to
great,
go.
though. So somebody's $93 million richer. Well, for a short time.
20 seconds.
20 seconds till the bank caught it, though.
I bet it covered his insufficient funds, though.
Could you imagine? He was telling me a story about some lady that went to a gas station or
Mhm.
something, and she was at the pump or something and pumping gas, and
Yeah, she just, well, first off, she went to get gas knowing that she didn't have enough money to cover it, so she was just
Right.
like, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna drain my account, and I'm gonna go way beyond that point.
Right.
Well,
I do that every 2 weeks.
yeah, that's naturally. And,
Same here. Yeah.
And what ended up happening was she got hit with an insufficient funds fee, except that fee was hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oh, damn.
Right.
I mean, just nines. You saw the statement. And It
Yeah.
was just nines going across the board.
that's insane, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you woke up to that much, that's billions of dollars. You know, so
Yeah.
you woke up to billions of dollars of insufficient fund fees from your bank. I think a bullet to the head would be suffice at the
I'd
time.
probably have a panic attack or
I
something.
would too. I mean,
I'd just
because
instantly heart attack.
Exactly. I'd probably just die right there because if I see that much money in my bank account that's I have to pay back because some error at the pump screwed me up. Then and then trying to figure that all out and sort out the details and making sure that this whole entire thing was legit or not legit. I bet you that took some time too to get the bank to figure it all out and work it out for the lady.
I'll tell you, it's not like the
Yeah.
$290 million, that got fixed right away. This is like, no. You definitely owe us $999 billion.
Right.
Questions asked.
Right.
You got a lot of gas that day.
Could you imagine this was on a Friday when she just put her check in too?
Yeah, probably.
She wouldn't get her check until like the following 2 weeks from there.
Yeah, we're holding it for 30 days.
Exactly, until they figured out the mistake from the bank, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. And then your check gets direct deposited all the time into your bank account from your work.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks even more because now that money's going in there.
Yep.
So
And it's just covering the fee.
Covering the fee.
Barely.
Not even.
Yeah.
It's like a drop in the bucket to it, but that's insane. Billions of dollars of insufficient fund fees. What do you got over there, Dom?
Oh, check this out, man. I'm reading this. This is pretty cool. In Netherlands, man, they always come up with the crazy shit.
Yeah.
They're like always like 3 steps ahead of us.
Yeah.
When it comes to technology and
Who is it?
trying to come up with
Right,
this.
exactly.
But man, they're having this hamburger, man. This burger, it's going to cost $325,000.
I ain't paying for it.
Now get this. This is pretty wild here. What they're saying, what they're doing is they're taking cells from cows, and what they did is they're growing them.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is they're going to make enough of these cells to actually put together a hamburger out of it or meat, but it's a specific type of cells, and it's supposed to be really good. So they're actually growing it now as we speak. So they're saying
growing meat now.
So what it is, they're actually taking our food and making it. It is different.
So it's sort of like the Matrix, where you see all these bodies in pods and everything. So they're growing humans. So now they're going to start growing meat.
Yep.
That's like the complete opposite take on, I think, how things were supposed to go.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to fuck with humans. Now
Right.
you're just like, well, I mean, instead, how about we just grow meat?
Let's grow, yeah. And I wonder how long does meat takes to grow.
Is it?
Oh, they're not saying how long it's actually.
I'll tell you how long it takes. I read a little bit more into it.
Oh, then what? Why didn't you say that in the beginning? We were acting like you didn't know.
10 years.
10 years.
Takes 10 years to grow not even a pound of meat.
Well, what's the
So they're trying to
speed the process.
the process up so it can
okay.
it can
They
go
need to get Walmart involved with this.
exactly, and get the meat to speed up a little bit more so that way they can sell it and make it mass and produce it.
Thanks for reading the article first.
Awesome. Yeah.
I would not have known that part.
It takes 10 years for the cells to juvenate and grow and to make at least
listen,
a
they're
pound of
saying
meat.
the result is a tiny strip of tissue about half an inch long and only a 25th of an inch in diameter.
Right.
That looks something like a short pink rice noodle.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's fucking turning me on. Sounds like a cervix.
I almost have a feeling that everything turns you on.
No, not really. Just I got to twist it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, my question to you is: would you eat something like that? It's genetically altered in a lab or something like that? Do you think that, you buy your meat now, from wherever, and there's chemicals in it and stuff like that. People put all kinds of crap in it and whatever. Do you think that the chemicals would be in this genetically altered fucking crap they're making here?
I wouldn't touch it now. But I'm saying, if they're in the chat room, they're saying, how long does it take to grow a vagina?
I don't know.
It's a legitimate question.
It is a legitimate question.
Guys everywhere want to know.
That's right.
So if they can come out with that and make that come to fruition, I'm sure all guys would be happy right now because you'd have pussies growing in their basement.
Yeah,
that's right.
All different types.
Yeah,
you know.
right. Yeah, sideways ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Asian.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta have an
You
Asian one,
ever
too.
have Asian snapper?
No, never.
It's on a bucket list.
Yeah, it is on a bucket list.
I never have.
Yeah. Well, you were overseas. You were actually on a ship overseas.
Yeah, I kind of lived in Asia for a while.
Right. Exactly. So I'm sure that some of it came up every now and again.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna say nothing because I'd have to plead the fifth.
Right.
Because what I say can and will hurt me.
Right. Exactly. And she's probably listening right now.
I know. So
Right.
so no, I never.
Hi, Kelly.
I never mess with anything overseas, just because it's unsafe and unsanitary, and I didn't want anything to come back at me later on saying you're my papa, son.
Right. Exactly.
I didn't want that. No.
So would you eat this fucking meat?
No. No. Like I said,
Generated meat.
I would wait to see what it would do to other people first.
It's like spam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you think about it.
Well, you have to think about it.
Think of spam, though. If you think about it for a minute, think of spam and how it's made and how it looks. It looks like stuff that they just found on the floor and they put it together and they stuffed it in a can and they put a bunch of jelly in it, sealed it up, and then said, "Look, we got fucking canned meat now."
Have you ever eaten pig's feet?
No.
Pig's feet and
What's
fucking
pig's feet got to do
bean
with
soup? No, because I'm getting to the point.
Okay.
Because what happens when you make that soup with the pig's feet and you put it in the refrigerator, like the soup, it gels.
Right.
It turns out like that gel like you're talking about.
Right.
And that's fucking gross.
Yeah.
But when it's hot, fucking pig's feet is to die for.
I'm glad you enjoy it because I never.
I haven't
tried
had it since I was a kid. I'm
I
craving
think
it.
That might be like a distorted memory where you hated it. Really,
Right.
I grow up 20 years later. Like, man, I really used to love these.
Loved it. I mean, I remember taking the hoof, because it didn't have your fingernails, but it was clipped off some, and you broke it apart, and it was like ham.
It's disgusting.
It was fucking really, really
disgusting.
good. You just have to not think of what it was.
It's fucking
disgusting. Did you ever eat chicken feet before?
Yes.
The toes?
Yeah, no, not that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because they look like this when I was in the Philippines.
What are you fucking?
That's what they look like. They look like this. They'd be on a stick. They look like that.
Retarded.
So you have to eat them. I mean, there's not much meat on chicken feet and
Right.
fingers.
Yeah.
But you gnaw on them anyways. And you have the little nail on there so you can like pick your teeth with it.
That's
little
sick.
toothpick.
That's disgusting.
I'm just saying, man. It's the things you think is gross here because you're not used to that. You go to other countries.
Yeah, but this is genetically altered meat that they're growing in petri dishes.
Okay, like I was trying to say, but you not rudely, but you just interrupted me a couple times. Is that it would have to take time for other people to eat and to see what it does to them.
Well, they did, and I'll explain.
But not how.
There was a
report.
report.
If it's taking them 10 years to grow it.
They already They grew a batch already, so they went on public television in the Netherlands, and there was a lady that actually tried this meat. Okay, she got really, really, really sick from it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this
then another person tried it. Oh, I loved it. It was
spoiled.
I loved it. It was great.
Yeah, after the person that nearly died on it, they had their little person they sent out there, like, just say you loved it. Just go out there.
Well, no, they had 2 people out there trying it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And one said they liked it, and the other one said, "Oh, it made me ill," and whatever the case may be. But I mean, I'm not going to pay $325,000 for a genetically altered hamburger.
If I can get that dude who transferred all that money to send it to my account, and I had that kind of money, I would. No, I can't because I just told you where I stand. I have to wait and see what the effects would be on that food. I mean, right now you're already eating genetically altered food.
Right, exactly. But this is that's
a whole new level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is. I mean, they're actually growing it from the ground up. I mean, it's a little speck of like cells.
Yeah.
And then they got it in a petri dish, and then they got it in an oven where it's growing and multiplying and multiplying. And like you said, it was like a little, like a little seed or whatever. And then that grows and grows and grows, and then now you got a package of meat.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't think I would fucking just kill a cow.
Yeah.
I mean, go out there with a shotgun, blow the fucking cow's head off, and eat the damn thing. I mean, what is so hard? What are they trying to do?
Cows have feelings too.
I understand that, but here's the thing. And here's where the story gets a little twisted. PETA's getting involved now. PETA wants to genetically alter chickens. They want to. The person that gets the first chicken genetically altered without killing any chickens at all, I guess wins the booby prize or whatever the case may be.
Also, they're going to grow chicken outside of a chicken.
They're going to grow chickens.
So same
too.
thing like they're doing, but they're going to do with chicken.
They're going to do with chicken too.
I'd support that.
So,
chicken.
But here's
chicken's good for you, man.
I mean, come on.
Did you ever fuck a chicken?
So no, but here's the thing. What if you?
I just had to throw that out. Neither have I.
I'm glad you cleared that off.
Thank you.
Okay, let's say hypothetically they genetically alter all this meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got it all out there at the open market, and people can buy this stuff. You got cows wandering all over the fucking place. We're getting overrun by cows now.
No, bears.
Well, cows, dude, because we're not killing them no more.
Also, like in India.
Right, and it would be the same thing with the chickens. Now we're genetically altering chickens, and now there's fucking chickens in your front yard, and they're shitting all over your car.
Did you ever have chickens and roosters growing up as a kid in your yard?
Yes, when I was down south. So
see what's the difference, man?
Dude,
they're birds. They're fucking birds.
But we go out there with a shotgun and blow their fucking head off.
A shotgun for a chicken?
Whatever.
The fuck?
It's a little excessive.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Damn.
All right, bow and arrow.
Be a little more humane. Chop their head off.
Whatever.
Watch them run around and play games with them like Twister. See where they're gonna land at. I got 20 on green. See where they fall.
That's insane.
You tell me you never played that game before.
Twister? Yeah, I played
No,
Twister.
no.
No, with chickens.
chickens. Their heads off.
No.
Oh.
No, never did that before.
Me neither.
I don't know where we were going with that. But
I was in Kentucky.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That never happened.
All right, we'll take a break. Last break of the night. We're going to listen to one more song. Which song are we going to listen to, guys?
We're going to go into Dissuade.
Okay. And what's that song about? What was the purpose of that one?
Chris is the mastermind behind all the lyrics.
Oh, really?
Okay. I mean, actually, I have no clue.
All right.
I have no clue.
We'll find out when we go.
Can I do a quick plug here?
Sure, go ahead.
Check out the band Sky Pilots on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Sky Pilots Music. Sky Pilots.
Music?
Yeah.
All
Sky
right.
Pilot. Fucking Sky Pilots Music. Damn.
You fucking retard. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Don't touch that mouse, or we'll come to your home and pistol whip you. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Right here on morningshowcentral.com.
Hey, this is Steve Snyder from Twisted Sister, and you're listening to Uncensored Net Noise.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
You want a date?
I'm gonna puke on you.
Gee, I don't think I have a price for that.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network right here on MorningShowCentral.com. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at MorningShowCentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Check out Uncensored Net Noise every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here. Uncensored Net Noise on morningshowcentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/morningshowcentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
Prepare to get your cock rocked to kingdom come.
Welcome back to the show that doesn't discriminate. We'll bang everyone equally.
You can handle that? You got a job.
It's Uncensored Net Noise. It's Uncensored Net Noise. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise. Live on morningshowcentral.com. If you'd like to call the show, 1-888-668-0742. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscore.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more.
Can almost taste it.
Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Yes.
Previously on Uncensored Net Noise.
Well, speaking of insulin,
Yeah.
all right, Domino's is coming out with a new way to deliver their pizzas to you.
Through syringe?
That was a great segue.
Through syringe?
No, actually, it's happening in England. Where they're doing like these test drones. Okay.
I mean, test drones.
Well, basically, you ever see those drone airplanes that fly over, or those helicopters,
okay,
or
I know
whatever
what
those
you're
little things? Well, whatever they are. Well, now they're putting their pizza on these drone helicopter type things, and they're going to fly the pizza to you and land, and you just pull out the pizza but you got to pay for the pizza prior to.
That's a great idea.
So right now, Dom is actually booking a flight to England on Expedia.
That's right.
.com or whatever company wants to sponsor him. And he's also looking to buy a land-to-air missile launcher so he can get all the free pizza.
That's right.
If you play the tape of our show backwards, you'll discover a secret message. Welcome back to Uncensored Net Noise.
All right, guys, we're back.
That's Static X, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're wondering how I know that? Because they got my name on their CD.
Shut up, asshole. Me and Dom's got this thing that goes back and forth. When it comes to bands or groups or whatever the case may be, we try to get our name in the thank you notes, of the CD or whatever. So far, Dom has Static X. He's got Tim King from Soil. I'm on the new Soil album as well too. I'm on the Impending Lie CD.
I'm on Triumph's last CD they put out.
You suck. Damn. So here, the next CD Via the Sun puts out, I want something real small.
Get the new Megadeth. Just look in their liner notes on a new Super Collider.
Really?
See if you see my name in there.
How'd you get that?
Because I'm friends with all the guys. Remember, they did come to visit me at work.
You
the whole band. Oh no, the only one that didn't was Drover, the drummer. He's the only one that didn't show up. The rest of them came to visit me at the Cleveland Clinic.
Well, when Via the Sun puts out a new album, make sure you remember me. All right?
Absolutely.
All right. Just don't.
Your name will go after mine.
Don't put him in there. All right. If you want, you can. I don't care. But. All right,
I'm on the new Bret Michaels too. Did I tell you that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How?
How? I'm friends with Pete Evick, the guitarist.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I mean, didn't you see the pictures I had up there from the last Bret Michaels show? My whole family.
He looked like he was
backstage with them.
He looked like he was like shocked and awe when he saw you.
He was like this. He had his arms out.
I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was because you were, very portly.
Well, that's you can't miss me.
Right. Or if it was because
this girlish figure.
Right. Or if it was because, oh my God, this fucking Tool again.
No, he never came across like that.
No? All right, cool.
He's a cool guy to me. I mean, a lot of people say he's a prick and all, but
he's a prick because he doesn't want to come on our show.
He does he does major stuff.
So you're telling me VH1 Rock of Love?
No, he
is major.
He's got Rock My RV right now.
Who cares?
It's on the Travel Channel.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Rock My RV.
So he's got a bunch of bimbos on it rocking his RV?
I haven't seen it yet. I got to check it out.
Or is it him on the road with, in an old fucking
No, what they do is they pimp.
RV.
They actually pimp out fucking RVs.
Yeah. TV's gotten to that point. Yeah,
that's
really. That's
disgusting.
I got to see.
I'm getting rid of my cable, dude. I'm done.
I haven't seen it because I haven't had cable. I just got cable yesterday.
No, I can't because Sons of Guns is still on.
After we got my daughter met Bret Michaels when he was just here. Right after that, because we didn't have cable, we were watching the internet and stuff. So
Rabbit TV, I'm coming back.
She got on there and she watched the whole first episode of Rock of Love.
Yeah,
she's like this because she got to hang out with Bret and stuff. And Bret saw her and he said, "You're so cute," and he said, "I got to take a picture with you." So he knelt down next to her. My daughter's real short, so I took one picture. He goes, "No, take another one." So I took over. He goes, "Did that come out real good?" He looked at it. He goes, "Let's take a couple more just to make sure you get something real good." We took like 5-6 pictures with him, just with her.
Nice. Well, okay. Well, prick. Come to Cleveland and come to the studio.
Did you reach out to Pete? We've had Pete on the show.
I know we have. Pete, I don't know.
Remember when he came on?
Then you need to contact Pete and let Pete know that we need to get him on the show.
Okay, I call him right now if you want.
We'll call him right now and tell him.
You want to get him on the show right now?
Tell him that
if he's not doing a gig, he'll call. I can get him on.
Well, we don't have much time. We can get him on next week, right?
Okay, I can work on that.
We'll work on it next week because we have who do we got on next week? We got Downcore on.
Yeah, Downcore and
some other band.
That one broad who's a sword swallower or some shit.
Oh, okay. All right. So that'd be interesting.
That was just a nice term for being in porn.
Okay.
Oh, sword. Yeah. That makes sense now.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of crazy, beyond strange things, there's this woman that likes to drink blood, and she's a real life vampire. She says that she likes drinking the blood of her, I guess, I don't know, people that she knows or whatever the case may be. She says that she doesn't go up to this random strangers and bites their necks, but she gets permission from the subject, I guess.
Does she like to suck bloody pussies?
I don't know.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Like I worded that?
Yeah.
That was right to the point.
Right. So she's been... Julia Capsule 45 has been sucking blood from willing donors for more than 30 years.
I'm picturing her doing this, man. She's got hot water. She's got a fucking bloody tampon sticking in this hot water, making tea out of it.
It's like a crumpet.
Did you see that shit? Fucking eating crumpets and fucking drinking fucking blood tea.
She lives in a casket.
Menses.
She sleeps in a casket.
She's a Mensie warrior.
Of course.
Right.
She would have to.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is her husband, one of her donors, but
that guy that looks like he got dropped on his head when
he looks like Steven Tyler, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
that's her husband.
Let's see, Julia with her son and ex-husband. Go figure, ex-husband. He probably got tired of her sucking on his neck.
Does she put out on the first date?
Well, evidently so.
Well, she's like a typical female. She'll suck a dude dry.
Well, she did.
Fucking money and shit.
Well,
right?
Not only that, his blood, too.
That's right. Blood money.
That's really going to the next level.
That's
exactly.
Right. Man, I'll take you for everything you have.
Including your life source.
The question that was raised to her was through this article here was,
that can kill you though, man.
Are you afraid to catch any kind of diseases? And she said, no, I'm not. Then the next question was, well, what about HIV and AIDS? No, I'm not really too concerned about the people that I deal with because I know them all. Well, you don't know what the dude did the night before you sucked his blood, or
this is a particular group of people,
right?
What
Exactly.
they're doing is not going to be like the normal stuff we all do on a daily basis,
right? She says that she's drinking. She drank a half a gallon of blood. She drinks a half a gallon of blood a month.
Did you ever see? This is something a little different. Did you ever see what can happen to you if you were to take in somebody else's stem cells? What they can do to your body?
Oh yeah,
They'll fuck you up.
It'll kill you.
They'll fuck you up bad.
Right.
I've seen shit like that.
And I'm trying to figure out if she's trying to get the same blood type as her to do this, but she said that there's this random people that she knows, that she goes to on a regular basis to get the blood.
Now, does she pay them for this, or it's just like a suck fest for her?
Basically, she starts drinking blood regularly until she met her ex-husband, Donald, at 49. So she's still sucking blood right now, but it doesn't say anything in here about, if she pays for it or not. No, it doesn't say anything about paying.
What would your wife say if she said, what would you do if your wife said she wanted to start sucking some dude's blood?
I'm out, bitch. See ya.
How about if she wanted to suck your blood?
I'm out. See ya.
Why? I mean, maybe it's just something she just feels like she has to do.
She got married in 2000 to some dude, that creepy dude with the tattoos all over his body.
Yeah.
This guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got married to this here. I want to show you a picture. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dude and her, and she's sucking on his neck and
he's
shit.
like the Hills Have Eyes.
He does look like the guy from Hills Has Eyes.
Yes.
He's got a bunch of tattoos on him, 666 all over his chest and shit. So whatever.
That don't mean nothing.
I don't know.
It means 18. It's his favorite number.
I'm sure he's a stand-up guy in the community.
Yep.
People are asking her, do you think this is ghoulish? Yeah. I think it's ghoulish.
That's just
her response was, no, I don't think it's ghoulish at all. It's just a way of life.
Yeah, that's her thing. Yeah. I understand. I know it's weird and stuff, but people have weird hang-ups. Some people are just a little off, just a little bit like that. And I think it goes back to probably when her childhood or something. Maybe did you ever have blood sausage?
No.
Did you ever drink like cow blood or anything like that?
No.
Warm cow blood?
No, never.
Did you ever sacrifice a goat?
No.
Then drink the blood and pour it on your children?
Mm-mm.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, obviously I haven't.
Oh. Oh, my dad did that all the time. So.
See, it's normal.
A doctor from Mount St. Mount Sinai Hospital in New York City.
Mount what?
Sinai.
Mount Sinai.
Or Sinai.
There you go.
Yeah, Sinai, whatever. Is there a risk of HIV? He said there's a risk of HIV, hepatitis, and other various diseases.
Yeah.
Bacterial illnesses can be transmitted through blood. So these risks are very large.
Mm-hmm. So is it only dudes that she sucks blood from?
I guess. Blood that does contain chemicals like salt, iron, protein, and people might be driven to drink it because of the deficiency of iron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people,
in their body.
Now you get that craving for like White Castle or something like that.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you get that craving for salt. You need salt or something sweet. She just has that taste for blood. I mean, it may sound weird.
Do you have a taste for blood? I do not. How about you? Do you have a taste for blood?
Not particularly.
Have you ever had a taste for blood? No.
Have you ever cut yourself then licked your blood?
Yeah.
There you go. See, so you're part of the community. You're just at a low level. You haven't taken it to the next level.
Very, very, very low level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what the taste of it is, and you've had it more than once.
It's not like the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that's what you're going for. I'm saying with her, she's just taking it to an extreme, where she's like she has a taste, and she's like, oh.
Does she throw some sugar on it?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
What do you think? It's like a daiquiri to make out of it. Pouring a little salt on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
margarita.
She's at 30 years of doing this.
Yeah, she's taking it to
she's
different.
experimented.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's probably doing fucking chasers with it.
Yeah.
Chasers. What is she gonna chase with it?
Vodka.
Anything.
Vodka.
I would have to be pretty damn drunk to do that on a regular basis.
All right, then here's the thing: you go get some dude all liquored up with vodka, and then you go suck his blood, and you'll get best of both worlds.
Damn, I didn't think about that.
Right, exactly. There you go. Then you're good to go. All right, I want to thank the guys from Via the Sun for coming in tonight. They're going to be at the Avenue Tap House in Lakewood. 1820 Detroit Avenue in Lakewood, Ohio. Doors open up at 7. First band starts at 8, and it's 21 and over. On the bill is Impending Lies, Hope for the Hollow, and 8 Punches Pilot, and the other
second half.
And second half is also going to be on the show. And
you gotta check that. If you're in the Cleveland area, man, you're not doing nothing tomorrow.
And the whole
get your ass there, man.
Right, and the whole thing, the whole shindig is hosted by Cleveland's own Chad Zumach. Formerly from 100.7 WMMS in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, we also have some pretty cool sponsors.
Yeah, I've been looking on the back. Guitar Center's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Our sponsor here at MSC Radio Network too. Check them out on Facebook or on the web at guitarcenter.com/North Homestead, I believe it is, and tell them MSC Radio Network sent you. You also got another one here on the back here. What is this? The Avenue.
Yeah, that's actually the venue itself.
Okay, and then Dirty Town Guitars and Amps.
We actually work on our equipment, so we always go to him. Revac USA, Chad Zumach's podcast, and it's not shown because they kind of jumped on late, but Yingling is also sponsoring the show.
Nice. That's
give
great.
free beer.
I hope.
Yeah, really. The bear has some free beer for you guys being there. That'd be great, though. Also, get their new CD. Right here. Get their new CD.
Perceptions out Tuesday. This coming Tuesday.
Where can they get it at?
They can get it on iTunes. They can get it from any of the band members. If you come to the show Saturday, you can get it there, a physical copy.
You got merch, too?
Oh, tons of merch.
Nice.
We got wristbands, iPhone cases, T-shirts, hoodies,
nice
hats.
Did you bring any of that with you tonight?
No, actually, it's all over at the Singer's house. They're working on putting together the Kickstarter packages to send off for all the people that donated for us.
Awesome.
Speaking of iPhone cases, why the fuck didn't you get a Galaxy 3 case for your phone? Your phone looks a little beat up over there.
Yeah, I dropped it.
You need an OtterBox. That's what you need.
I had one for a phone at one point in time. I went and got this phone.
Right.
And I didn't get the OtterBox.
Yeah, the OtterBox will save your life, dude. I dropped this thing so many times. I thought I was going to break the screen on it. And
Did you see about the iPhone updates you're going to be having coming up?
No.
Oh my God, you're going to be sweet. You mean you haven't seen the Apple?
I don't have an iPhone.
You need I
have the S3.
You may want to reconsider it.
I don't like iPhone.
Why? Because it's too simple?
No, it's stupid.
It is simple.
It's stupid.
I
hate Macintosh stuff.
Why? You don't get viruses.
I don't like it.
You don't get pop-up ads
I don't
either
like
on
Macintosh
iPhones.
or Apple or whatever.
What if you love pop-up ads? What if it just adds to your day? You're like,
yeah, right.
I can enlarge my penis 4 inches,
right,
just by taking a pill.
Right.
You know what? You're right.
Pop-up ads
are
awesome.
I used to love them too, but I backed out because it would just get my kids getting my phone and stuff, and I don't want to see.
You don't want that happen. That's way too young.
I mean, I don't mind if there's pussy popping up on my phone, but when you get the dicks come up there, that's a different story.
Yeah, and what if they actually get that? You have an
'Cause
8-year-old with a
my
12-inch dick walking around.
I'd be proud. That's my kid. That's my boy.
That's awesome.
My boy. He's gonna get a hard on for the next 8 months.
That's awesome. He'd be like their truck driver. All right, check out the band at their website at viathesun.com and check them out tomorrow, like I said, at Avenue Tap House in Lakewood, Ohio, 1820 Detroit Avenue in Lakewood. All right, on that note, we're going to get the hell up out of here. If you miss any part of the show, go to our website, uncensorednetnoise.com. This and all the other podcasts and shows that we did will be up there. Well, they're up there now, but this won't be up there tomorrow sometime around 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere tomorrow. And that's it. I think that's done. You got anything? What do you got coming up tomorrow on your show, Don?
Oh, damn. I have Tony West. He's going to be on the show. Tony West, if you're familiar, he's in the band Blacklist Union. He's the frontman. Prior to that, he did a stint for like 3 years in LA Guns, the Tracy Guns version. Great guys, man. Great guys. Also on the show, I have interview with Bobby Jean Brown. You may remember her.
You were talking about Bobby Brown that punched out Whitney Houston.
No.
Yeah, that one.
Well, Bobby Brown, you may remember if you were like hard rock and metal back in the 80s. She actually was the chick in Cherry Pie video for Warrant.
Oh, Billy Morris?
No, Billy Morris. Billy Morris wasn't even thought of then. This is the real Warrant band. And she married Janie Lane, and she was also with Tommy Lee for a while.
Oh.
And she introduced Pamela Anderson to him.
Oh, okay. So that's how that all works.
And she's also on the reality show Ex-Wives of Rock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Another fucking reality show.
I love
I
those
hate them.
I haven't seen this one yet, but she also had a bunch of plastic surgery done to herself.
Go figure.
Train wreck.
Go figure.
But Bobby still got it going on. Train wreck. And so I'm looking forward to talking to her. And with my my co-host on my show, exactly what they're talking. They're gonna go cream pies and everything with her.
Awesome.
Fucking they're take it to another level.
Just ask her how many fish she can take.
Oh, and also on the show we have interview with Barney from Napalm Death.
Okay.
And also the Pittsburgh death metal band Immolation.
Nice. On
the show. It may squeeze in an interview with I don't know, some interview from Rock on the Range that I did.
Nice.
Probably gonna be someone like David Draymond or something like that.
All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm just making up shit.
Next week on the show is
Sounded
Downcore.
good. Yeah.
Downcore's on the show next week, and Dom's working on a second guest as well too. So
that's right.
We'll see what we got going on next week. All right,
we'll have Jeff Hanneman on the show next week.
Nice. All right, cool. All right, we'll get the hell up out here. Talk to you later. Peace. We're out.
You just gotta know when it's time to quit.
Fuck that noise. We're not quitting. I think you can do better, Ted.
I beg your pardon?
I don't see anybody headed for the door. Listen to me. It's just like trying to fuck a Catholic girl who keeps saying, no, I don't want to. I'm really, really drunk and you're circumcised. But she keeps on making out with you. She's not leaving your Fiero. It means she really wants to. She just needs a little bit of a nudge, all right? A little bit of a coax, a little bit of a tickle, just to rationalize it to herself, to her God. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus H. Christ!
Did you miss any of the show?
You keep hiding from shit in the world, and eventually the world comes to your front door. Nice. That's very nice. I heard an episode of Touched by an Angel.
Then check out our website at morningshowcentral.com and visit the archives for this and other past shows. Also, check out the games, photo galleries, chat rooms, and more.
I heard that doing LSD can awaken your demons.
I ain't got no demons gonna get woke.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not controlled by the FCC, our wives, girlfriends, gay lovers, or favorite barnyard animals. And if you have any complaints, call someone who cares. Be sure to tune in next week for another sick and twisted edition of Uncensored Net Noise.
I told him to kiss my microphone.
If you have any questions, comments, bitches, complaints, or great stories about barnyard fetishes, shoot us an email at show@morningshowcentral.com. Still can't get enough of Uncensored Net Noise? Then check them out at their website at uncensorednetnoise.com. Or if you want to go the Facebook route, facebook.com/uncensorednetnoise. And for all the sick videos, youtube.com/uncensorednetnoise. And be sure to check out the live show next Friday night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on morningshowcentral.com.
Your ad said you do wet work.
That's correct. I urinate on other men for money. From Chris and the rest of the gang here at Uncensored Net Noise, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next week.